Hey everybody, so this is going to be part 2 of Paranoid Android by Radiohead. So after we've gone through our picking bit, we go on to that strumming part that we were looking at in the last lesson. Then you repeat that whole sequence again, and it's a funny structured song, but I mean you can roughly call those the verses. Then we've got, I guess, what you would call the bridge, which is this part which goes. So that's what we're going to be looking at today. So we've got this picking bit here. Your notes are actually A, C, G sharp, C again, and then D. But we're just going to talk in terms of frets. So fret 5 on your E string and fret 3 on your A string, and you're going to use your ring finger for that fret 5, and you're going to use your pointer finger for that fret 3. And the first half of this little riff is going to go fret 5 3 times, and then we go that fret 3 on the A string and back to the fret 5. So 1, 2, 3, 3rd fret, back to 5th fret. 5, 5, 5, 3, 5, like that. Cool, okay. The next thing we're going to do is fret 4 on your E string. We do that 3 times, and then we go 3, 5 on your A string. So again, using your pointer finger for the 3, ring finger for the 5, and when you play that fret 4, it's best to use your middle finger. So you're going to have your hands set up so that you're going 4, 5, 3, 5, 4, 5 on the E string, 3, 5 on the A string. Okay, and the whole sequence goes 5, 5, 5, 3 on A, 5, 4, 4, 4, 3 on A, 5 on A. Play that through nice and slow. We're going to do is we're going to play that sequence 4 times before we go into these chords. So I'll just do that nice and slow so you got something to play along to. Just that speed with a 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. So that will take a little bit of practice to get up to speed, but the actual speed, once you've got it sussed, is going to be about. Cool, so just keep working on that until you can get it going smooth. In the meanwhile, we've got this chord section. Try that again. Cool, so our chords here are C7, A flat 7, and B flat 7. Okay, and the way we make those 7th chords is, this is just your normal bar chord. So we'll do the C first. You're on your fret 8, so that means your pointer finger is going to bar all across all the strings on fret 8. Then it's ring finger out to 10 on the A string, pinky finger out to 10 on the D string, and middle finger just on fret 9 on the G string. Okay, so you got that little kind of triangle there with those 3 fingers. Now that's a normal C chord, that's a normal bar chord that we're playing there. To make the 7, we just lift the pinky off, so he's not on any string now. We just have our ring finger on that 10th fret and our middle finger on the 9th fret. It's 10th on A, 9th on G. it's the same shape. This is your C7. That's on fret 8. Okay, it's the same shape for your A flat, which is on fret 4. Okay, same shape for your B flat, which is on fret 6. So we're going fret 8, fret 4, fret 6, back up to fret 8. Now this is going to feel a little funny to play because it's actually in 7/8 timing, which means rather than counting to 3 or 4, which not most songs are in 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. This is a little break in the song where we're counting in fast sevens, so we're going to be going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so you don't necessarily have to count, but you do have to be aware that there's going to be a funny feel to it. I'm going to play it through a few times just so you can hear it. Now if you're not into counting up to 7 in your head all the way through, the best way to sort of suss it out is to just get your ups and downs really solid. Okay, so I'm going to do them super slow, so you can see how they're played. Now we're going to go down, down, up, down on the C7. Okay. Okay. When we go down to the A flat, we're going to go up, up, down, up. Okay. Down, down, up, down on the C7. Up, up, down. To finish it off, it's just a single down on that B flat and we go fast back into the C. So the whole sequence, down, down, up, down, change, up, change, down. Okay? Okay, so I'm going to do that in slow-mo just so that you can practice along. We'll go through 4 times and we're just going to do it nice and slow. Down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, just like that. Okay, 4 times through. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like that. Okay, now that finishes off with a little slide down. Okay, and that's just taking the same chord shape when we're going C7, B7, B flat 7, A7. You don't necessarily have to memorize all those chord names. It's just 8, 7, 6, 5, like that. So that finishes off the sequence. Imagine this is the last one. And then we're going to go back into that. Okay, so to finish off, the next thing we have to do is put those together. So what we're going to be doing is playing 4 times. Okay, then we're going to move straight into our funny strum, and on the 4th one of those, back into that one. So we'll try and do 2 cycles. We'll do them nice and slow, starting from that picking. Just that speed, and we'll see if we can go through from the picking into the chords, back to the picking and back to the chords 2 times through. 1, 2, 3, 4. Into the chords. Okay, so with a few variations, that's going to see you right through from the you don't remember, why don't you remember my name? But right through the solo and all of that. There are a couple of little variations, but we'll look at that when we're stringing the whole song together. You're still in the same two places, either playing these chords or playing that picking. So I think we can move on from there to the outro. Okay, so the outro is going to go. And we'll look at that in part 3.